Welcome back, my friends, to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is episode 23. Last we left off, we were on our way to Rattay, and we were just going to speak with the hunter here. I actually spoke with him just a moment ago. He doesn't really have anything to say to us. He can just offer us some training. He does have the ability to trade with us, which is an interesting... Ooh. The joy of gutting and a treasure map, huh? I didn't even think to grab these. A skill book on hunting. So I can just, oh, okay, I get this. So now that I know how to read, I can purchase books, and that's going to let my skills increase. That's a pretty cool mechanic, I have to say so myself. Something else that's kind of cool, right now I'm standing up at my new stand-up desk. This is something that I have been meaning to purchase for a while, and I finally managed to save up enough money to do it. I gotta tell you, it makes a real big difference on my back and my buns, I can tell already. I don't know if you guys know this, I've mentioned it before in other episodes, but I have a little bit of a back problem, so I'm hoping that this will help me stay spry and fit into my ripe old age, since otherwise I would be sitting down all the time, and that's not what you want to be doing. All kinds of studies and stuff coming out showing that humans now, with our increased sedentary lifestyles and the huge variety of jobs that now have us sitting for extended periods of time, it's showing up now in some studies that maybe it's not so great for us. So I'm trying to do my part and not succumb to that societal ill. Let's see, I'm going to add this to the basket. The Joy of Gutting, what a wonderfully titled book. I can buy that, why not? We have so much money. And we have nothing really to sell, I don't think. I got a bard potion. I don't remember getting this. Loosens the tongue and lowers inhibitions. Increases speech by 5 for 10 minutes. I want to hold on to that. Got Bowman's Brew. What did I even get these from? Some sort of quest reward? Firms the arm during archery and improves your bow skill. Increases your bow skill for 10 minutes. Pretty cool stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. Let's see. Mercenary's Bedfellow. We can go ahead and... I'll hold on to this one. I'm going to sell this Mercenary's Bedfellow just because we can. What do we really need it for, if I'm being perfectly honest? Armor. We don't need this light gambeson anymore. It's not worth very much, but we can get rid of it all the same. We're going to hold on to all of that deliciousness. And all of these things. Silver Goblet. We don't need that. No, sir. We need all of those. Small Golden Goblet. I'm hoping I don't need those anyway. Looks like I'm only going to pay 19.7 gold. How does that work? How do you get 0.7 of a gold? Let's check the basket, and I say let's close the deal, baby. Thank you very much, Nicholas, for trading with me today on this beautiful fucking day. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, I was thinking we'd fast travel to Rattay, because I don't know how interesting things will be along the way. Where am I? Oh, there's a quest tipster, huh? You guys want to go stop by the quest tipster and see what they got for us since we're in the area? Might as well, right? That's something for us to do. Let's go ahead and make a marker right over yonder. And hello, my love Pebbles. I will mount up. Thank you very much. It's interesting. I've noticed that the slight frame rate chugs that I get always seem to happen when I go from mounted to unmounted. I don't know why. I wonder what it's doing that's causing that. All right, Pebbles, giddy up. Let us come on down the hill and see what that quest tipster has for us. Hopefully we'll be able to spot our missing horse Pie along the way, but something tells me we're not in the right location for that. Excuse me, lady. My bad.
I wouldn't say that.
What wouldn't you say?
You want to stick your head out the door now and again, you old idler. First it's pissing down, then roasting hot, then the wind...
Talking about the weather. I mean, I have noticed that as well, that the weather is pretty, I don't know what, temperamental, I guess you could say. Hello? Innkeeper? Excuse me.
My respects to you.
And to you, my friend. What's happening around here?
How are the Talmberg folk getting on? Is it peaceful here?
Do you even have to ask?
You got a weird seam on your face, my friend.
There's been some trouble at the quarry. Hope it doesn't drive them away. They spend a lot here. Thirsty work, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Just hopes the Divish and his quarrymaster get it sorted out. And that's not all. You're that lad from Skalitz, ain't you? It is you, ain't it? Well, you ought to ask folk in Rovna how they're doing. Some of them come here for an ale now and again, and they don't look too happy.
Is that so? Well, thank you for the tips, my friend. It surprises me that all of these tipsters give out their information so freely without demanding anything from me in return. I am grateful, I must admit. We'll worry about that later. We do have a quest right in here at the castle that we can go ahead and grab. Let's go talk to Sir Divis and see what he's got for us before we leave. Sounds like it could be some interesting combat and such. If they're having trouble with bandits at the quarry, is what I'm assuming is going on. This place takes me back. Oh, I found a fishing spot, huh? Beautiful. It's a nice little quaint place to fish. I'm actually going to go back the other way. This little village has a special spot in my heart. It's the first area where we really kind of, excuse me, got to let our hair down and do a little bit of exploration, so to speak. That's when we went and talked to that washerwoman, and I didn't yet know that you can totally bang all the washer maids? What would you call them? I apologize if that's the improper term or somehow disrespectful. I mean no disrespect. I only mean to refer to them by the occupation they hold. Alright, Sir Divish. It's been a while since we spoke to him, too. I wonder how he's doing. If you don't remember, he is the man with the questionable voice actor. But he did grow on me by the end of our interactions, I do have to admit. And I quite like his character. That's for true. So he gets a pass in my book, as if he needed it, as if my opinion counts for anything. But for whatever it's worth, that's what it is. Alright, man. Hello? Oh, I think he's in there. Unless he's on a different floor. I can't get in there. Hello? Scribe? I know I'm in a private area. I should not be. Sorry. Maybe he's downstairs? I wish there was some sort of indicator that shows me which floor he's on. He must be over here. Right? Because it wouldn't have him in... It wouldn't send me to somewhere that I couldn't... Is this the kitchen? No, not quite. The storeroom. Villager?
Be a bit more careful.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'm not going to rob this place. He is. He's above me. I suppose it is possible that he's on that third floor. There's a third floor, is there not? Let's go. Make sure. Just in case.
Hey!
Ooh. Very cool. Divish. Your faithful young servant Henry is here to... Ooh, this is rad. I don't think I've been up here yet. Henry is here to solve all your problems for you. Henry the problem solver. There's a lot of stuff to steal, it seems. Maybe if I did a run-through of this game where Henry was a thief. I don't know, who knows what it could be like. Divish, here you are, my friend. Pious
God
Divish.
be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
It's more what I can do for you,
Well saved,
Sir
my lord.
Divish.
I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
What's wrong?
The monasteries stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building.
Ah, so it
project.
has nothing to do with bandits in combat.
And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks. Or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
Well, Sir Divish, you have a sharp eye for these kinds of things, so I'm inclined to believe you. What's happening with the stone? What's the monastery trying to get out of this? That's a good question to ask.
What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
Punks. Is anyone
And
dealing with it?
Dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So
I
there's
mean,
nothing
I
else that
suppose,
can be
but they're
done?
kind of holding our balls in a vice, aren't they?
I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
I would like
I
to
could
help.
help with this.
Yes, I could.
Do you think this is a job for you?
Wow, I gain
You
experience
aren't
just
even in
from
my service.
talking people?
I do serve Sir
Talking
Rattay.
people, talking to people?
He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasau and ask about the stone?
Sure, why not?
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
Will do,
do my
Sir
best.
Divish.
Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name. So don't forget to remind them of it.
Will do, my friend. Thank you for entrusting me with this task. Okay, now that we have another task under our belt, or not really, now that we have another task on the docket, so to speak, I think that I'm going to pop into my map here, and I would like to fast travel to Rattay to kind of get into the meat of everything going on here, so to speak. First thing I'm going to do, I think, is, well, we can fast travel here. I can explore what this is, just out of curiosity. Oh, this is the mill. This is actually where I want to go. I want to go talk to Teresa. It's been quite a while. I want to talk to Teresa. I want to get combat training from Bernard. Oh, do I need to be outside? Oops. And I want to progress the main quest and figure out who's the bottom of this Neuhoff attack. Or at least, I mean, we know it's Runt and his crew, right? Or we strongly suspect. But the why of it is the big question, right? Also, holy shit, man. The lighting. Lighting very good. Anyway, let's see. You have to let me fast travel from here? Or do I have to be straight up outside the castle? Yeah, okay, there we go. Talmberg. Down and around and through the mists. I don't actually know what's over this way. Looks like some sort of mill and a small farming settlement, maybe? Man, it kind of makes you think that, oh, carcass on the road. Oh, let's stop. Carcass on the road, let's see what the deal is. Oh, I'm a little bit tired. My reticle's doing that drifting thing again. Just in case something's up here, I'm going to equip my sword. I'm going to have a little bit of meat, dried meat. Make sure that Henry is nice and full. And how am I doing? That tiredness is not ideal, but we can deal with it, I suppose. Why are my weapons unequipped? Don't know. Anyway. Wounding arrow. What arrows do I have equipped? Hunting arrow. What does the most damage? It would be these long distance arrows. It seems that is damage, right? Yes, it is. Well, shit. That's the wrong way. There we go. Better long distance arrow, but I only have one. I'm gonna go with this one. Just I'm gonna have this bow out actually, just in case. We can. What is that down the way? You see that little spinning thing? Hello? Check our surroundings very carefully. Grab body loot. He's a traitor, huh? See bread, burgers. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus.
What are you doing, you murderer?
I didn't do it. Although I can imagine how it looks that way.
When I got here, the body was already lying there.
I saw you looting the body.
I was looking for evidence. I was examining the crime scene. Yeah, I was looking at the wounds.
I was looking for signs of life to see if I could help.
Uh-huh. And could you?
Unfortunately, it was too late.
All right. I suppose you're innocent after all.
That's really not all that
sense.
conclusive, lady. I mean, go and report what happens and what were you doing here? Ooh, I'm not gonna, like, turn around and start accusing her. Maybe I should. I mean, she accused me. But who cares?
We'll
Just go and
have to
report.
report it to someone. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it.
Alright, well, shit. Looks like I'm not looting whatever he had, but that's fine. What are you gonna do, Miss Lady? Well, I could now. I don't know. Have we decided how Henry feels about such things? Well, let's see here. Got clothing. Oh, look at this. Interesting sight. Yeah, that's right. I wonder what someone made this for. This doesn't serve any purpose, does it? I mean, maybe if you hooked something up to it. Oops, excuse me. Crawl underneath here is an interesting sight, huh? Maybe something's hidden here, or is it just because of that cool little thing? Well, how about this, since that lady isn't looking anymore? I don't know. I can't decide how Henry would feel about, the, like, kind of looting something off of someone's corpse. What have we consistently done for our roleplay? I would say... I'm just gonna look, okay? I would say that he would look, and if there's anything, like, super, super great, which there really doesn't seem to be, maybe he would take it. But for now, maybe we don't have to answer that question yet. Where's my horse? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just keep on through to our fast travel to Rattay. This is Sasau, I believe. Yes. That's okay. Let's go on back to the mill. Fast travel to this location. What I started to say is that I know there was a mod that looks like a big town. We haven't gone there yet. I know there's a mod that allows you, or that increases the number of encounters that you can have while fast traveling like this. I don't know if it's quite necessary yet. Because obviously too many of them could feel a little bit too much, you know? I kind of like the isolated feeling so far, but who knows? Maybe if we start fast traveling more and it feels like there's not enough stuff going on, we can go and grab that one. Something I would like to grab, and if any of you guys know if there's a mod like this, please let me know, because I do read my comments. I would like a mod that increases the amount of trackable quests I can track at once, or quests I can track at once, rather. That would be very useful, because I like to have a lot of things active so I can kind of plot routes through the land in a way that makes sense and allows me to get the most done. It's kind of perfect, because I'm here talking to Teresa. Man, this looks good. Without those texture pop-in problems, the game really can shine like a lot better. A lot more? I don't know what's grammatically correct there. Oh, is that Teresa? It is. Let's go say hello. I was going to say, it works out perfectly because we are getting a little bit tired. And I'd say it's a good time to lay our heads to rest. Teresa, I'd like to know, I want to ask about Skalitz. How have you been?
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know.
I'm sorry, honey.
It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
Yeah!
That's not a bad idea. It's getting too late now. But if you pick me up during the day, I'll be glad to take a walk with you.
As her ladyship commands?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Jester.
Let's go on a walk with Teresa tomorrow morning. See, I want to ask about Skalitz. I brought you something.
I've brought you something.
No, I don't want to give her my dead girlfriend's ring. Oh shit. I thought I could give her. Do I really want to? Can't. Yes.
Oh, Hal. Is this for me?
What?
This must have cost you a fortune. But I like it very much, thank you. You really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
Okay. What did I give her? I didn't give her Bianca's ring, did I? Oh, fuck me. I think no. Okay, no, I still have it. I think we just encountered a glitch there. Did we actually get credit for giving her something when we didn't at all? Oh, whoops. Oh no, Miss Lady. I would like to come in there too. It's okay, that's the second time she's closed the door in my face. Third time. That's okay. Alright, Teresa, well, if you don't mind, well, this music is interesting. I don't think I've heard this song yet. Eat from pot. Maybe I should have waited to do that until the morning. Anyway. Is this my bed? No. This is my bed down here. Yeah, that's right. I would like to sleep and save. Thank you very much. Oh, and that's why I get the bonuses to reading, like, while I'm in bed. I understand. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. Okay, let's go to, what, 7? This seems like a good time, right? Hopefully Teresa doesn't have any, super pressing matters to attend to on the next day, because I would like to take her for a walk. See how she's been, holding up. I wonder what that's going to be like. Is it going to be, like, real time? Because if so, that's kind of cool. I also wonder how many different characters there are that I could potentially court in this game. This Teresa is the first option. I don't know. Hello, Miss Lady. Teresa.
Go away. Leave me alone.
All right, she's sleeping in. Well, how about this? We can always come back and take her for a walk later. We'll just have to remember to do it. Excuse me. In the meantime, there's business to attend to. Am I right? Maybe it's just a little bit early. I feel like if it's too early for her, then it might be too early for everyone else too. I'm gonna watch out for that. Look through the Rattay Black Chronicle for any record of Lubosh. That I should be able to do at any time, right? Talk to the Rattay scribe. Okay. Well, just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for another day. Or another hour. If Teresa is awake at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and take her for a walk. If not, I'll go and do that other work first. Hello? Teresa, still asleep, huh? Alright. Cook item. Deal with fire. I have anything I can cook? I don't. I'm gonna have to actually purchase some food here pretty quick. I'm gonna run out. My dried meat is not gonna last forever. Pebbles! Oh, hello. I guess I didn't see you there. Oh, Miller Pashik. How you doing, my friend?
What was you doing? There's people walking here.
Why does it sound like you're talking into a pillow? And let's go ahead and get this unexplored place right here while we're here. See what we're missing. Hello. Tanner, huh?
Greetings, Henry.
Hello. How do you know my name? Maybe she's from, what is it? The Ushitz? No, that's where we just were. Whoa! How did I forget the name of our home? Skalitz. That's it. I knew I wouldn't forget it. Or, not permanently anyway. Alright, Pebbles. Let's go up the road. It's been a while since we've been here in Rattay. Wonder if anything's changed. I wonder what the latest news is. Maybe we can talk to the... I wonder if the refugees are still there, causing trouble. For everyone. Ooh. Kind of a special scene with that music for some reason, isn't it? Hey, guys. Oh, where is he running
Judging
to?
by that ugly gob, you must be Henry.
Yes.
Miller Peshak described you in detail. And he was also pretty clear about
Oh shit, we still owe him money.
Your memory.
Huh? I don't understand.
They nursed you back to health at the mill, and somebody had to pay for it.
I'm sorry, I'll
Or
pay
have
you.
hit
You
your
don't have
head
to fight
again
me.
And can't even remember that. Don't worry. We know it's you.
Okay, I should really pay my debt to the miller, or things will end badly. You must be mistaken. I'm not Henry. Defer payment. I won't pay immediately.
But I'll pay it all back. Just leave me alone.
Good thing you've come to your senses.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
really never intended for that to happen. If you guys remember, I think this happened anyway. I did try to pay Miller Peshek back. I think it like wouldn't let me or something. Anyway, glad that situation is sorted out. I don't like being indebted to anyone, both in this game and in real life. Far be it from me to preach to you guys about... Oh, I thought that was like a headless model for a second. Preach to you guys about finances or anything, but my financial advice is that you should be very, very careful when going into debt. It is my layman's understanding that there are a select few circumstances in which borrowing money from like the bank or some such can be advantageous, but it is a very dangerous game. You are borrowing money, and on the whole, you want to try and keep as little debt as possible. Something like a student loan, for example, would qualify in the most cases, I would say, as a good reason to borrow money because, you know, education is expensive and most people can't afford to pay for it otherwise. Oh, I'm sorry. Just be careful because debt has a tendency to follow people around, and I don't know, there's just... Sometimes it makes me sad. The reason that I'm saying this, like I said, I don't mean to preach, so please feel free to disregard anything I say. But it makes me very sad to see people go into debt for things that, in my opinion, they don't have to have. And I don't know. To me, there's very few things that are worth putting yourself in someone's debt for. Obviously, it's an individual question to answer, but just be careful. I don't want to see anyone taken advantage of or burdening their lives unnecessarily. Anyway, hi, Bailiff. You're not the scribe, or you are the scribe? Actually, we'll hear.
Hey,
Bailiff's...
Henry, come to see us.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're friends. I just wanted to say hello. Maybe I can do that at a different time. The scribe is not here, it seems. Maybe he's one floor up. I think so. Am I crazy? Yeah, there's stairs at the back over here. I think I did the exact same thing last time I was here. Oopsie. Hello? Oh, shit. Nope, maybe I did not. Hey, Mr. Scribe.
Watch over you, Henry.
Oh, hello. Hi, we're friends. You're cool with me being here, right?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking to the guy. Oh, no. Okay, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Well, where's the records of the stuff? Is it here? No. Is it on the first floor and I'm just crazy this whole time? Maybe up here? That seems like the room where I was just trying to get into. Oh no, here we go. This is correct. Hey guy. I don't mean to wake. Well, I do mean to wake you. I apologize for it, but I got stuff to do. About Rattay. I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, my friend.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have me.
What does that mean?
What I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry
you look up to me.
But I'm on the trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosh from Uzhitz.
I can't remember.
Sentenced?
Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
That's probably not the worst policy.
Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation.
What does he have, like gout or something?
But it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
Okay, my friend. Well, I'll try and get some for you.
I'll try and get some for you.
I mean, fuck, I'll get some for you anyway, just so you're not ailing. That sucks. Where's the record? Open. And check that too, might as well. Look at all these records that he keeps. Good man, I'm trying to be better about keeping my own records since we're talking about finances and stuff. Objective completed. Oh shit, we're not that good at reading yet. Look through the Rattay Black Chronicle for any record of Lubosh. Continue according to the clues in the Black Chronicle. We'll get the text out of the way then. Yada yada. This is about Wenceslas. Manner of ordeal, they were wretchedly put at their assisted departure from this world at the hand of executioner. Oh shit. Jan the Miller, blah blah blah. Told I'm just gonna skim this. Looking for the name Lubosh. These are all people who were executed, which might not apply here. Let's see, You guys see any Lubosh? Blah 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 blah. Something. Oh, someone was drowned. That's crazy. Gregor, brother of Nicholas. Blah. Someone got robbed. Baron of Lipa, death by the sword. Something about a stag. Nothing yet. Lubosh. Oh, is that it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think this is a separate story. All right, right here. Of course, it's on the last page. Tenoda, a farmhand. What is that word, Tenoda? What could that be? I don't know. Farmhand of Vlashmi on Holy Saturday did testify under trial by ordeal that he did ride with Lubosh, called Limpy of Uzhitz, and they did rob wayside shrines. He did testify that by Talmberg, they did rob 5 horses of the bailiff, from which they did take valuables worth 5 groschen. Doesn't seem like that much. And that there was present, too, one Heineck called Riki. Heineck? Weird. He furthermore testified that they did keep company and dwell with Heineck in the woods around Lekdetko for theft. Tonad is sentenced to... Oh, Tonad, or whatever the name is. That first word in the passage is a name. Sentenced to have his ear cut off. Okay. Well, so we've got... Here, let me write this down. Shit. Just in case. I got my little notebook here for recording. It's important to have this stuff. All right. Let's see. So, people who should know him. We Tonad of Vlashmi. Vlashmi. Now, I'm going to make a... Let's see. Place of... Tonad. These all could be misspelled, is a problem. Robbed wayside shrines. Did testify of Talmberg, robbed 5 horses. So we need the Talmberg bailiff. He's going to help us, hopefully. Bailiff. I mean, really, this seems like enough to go on already, you know? And I got Heineck called Riki. Put that in quotes just so I know that it's incorrect, potentially. Riki. And testify they all keep company, dwell with Heineck in the woods around Lekdetko. Dwell in woods around... How's that spelled? Ledektchko. Ledektchko. Cool. So I think that's a lot to go on, frankly. I am still going to see if I can pay for the scribe's issues because, I mean, hey, man, that sucks. I want you to be... I have money. What do I need it for? Spend on myself? I got everything I need for now. I should... Oh, remind me next time. This is about the end of the episode here. I need to fucking hone my weapon, too, so maybe I can go and do that somewhere in town. I believe there's an armorer, so he might have, like, a grindstone that I can use. At the very least, I do believe I have a... what's it? No, cobbler's kit. That's not going to be good enough. Well, anyway... hopefully there will be a grindstone that we can repair our weapon on, or maybe we'll even buy one. Let's go ahead and see if we can't help our scribe out with his health problem in the next episode. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did, and I'll see you in the next one.